What's cracking, people? Welcome back to another What's Crackin Podcast with my boy, my co-host, Dalty.
Oh, you're my co-host.
You're my co-host.
No, you're mine.
You're my co-host.
Okay, fine, yeah.
Yeah, there we go. Welcome back to podcast episode number 2.
Already?
Number 1 went down quite well, didn't it?
Yeah, the responses were great. There were no negative. There was that one geezer who put,
first dislike, because it had like 70 likes and 0 dislikes, so he just wanted to be different. If you haven't hit the like button yet, do it now. If you listen to this on Spotify, big up. I mean, this podcast probably isn't going to be the best to listen to on Spotify because the few things we're going to go over are going to be like visual aids. Need visual aid.
If you are listening, just come over to the YouTube channel.
Yeah, it's basically just come and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Is what I'm basically saying.
Watch it, yeah.
But yeah, I mean...
Shall I start with like a funny joke or something?
Yeah, get the humour going, why not?
Alright, I'll ask it to you, okay?
Okay.
What did Cinderella do when she got to the ball?
No idea.
Gagged.
You have just ruined everybody's childhood. Do you realise that? What have you just done? What have you just done?
She choked on a sausage roll. The party. At the ball. She choked on a sausage roll. She gagged.
Okay.
Right, moving on.
Yeah, okay. Well, that's a start to the podcast. I mean, everyone was commenting saying that you were super funny last time. Do you feel like you got something to live up to now?
Well, no, I mean, I'm just myself, really. I'm just top round old funny guy, so... No, I feel like people thought you were worse than me, as in PG standards, so...
Oh, right, okay.
That's why I started out with that joke, just to take my crown back.
Okay, fair enough. So,
well, yeah, PG from now on, though.
PG from now, but not this podcast, though, because in this podcast, we're going to be looking at something. For the topic 1 of the podcast, we're going to be looking into Rate My Plate. Have you heard of Rate My Plate?
Mm-hmm. You showed me.
It's literally took off on Facebook recently. So, like, it's a place where people can submit their pictures of their... Are you leaking again? People can submit pictures of their food into this Facebook page. It's completely anonymous. You just leave a name, and the state of some of the pictures are unbelievable. So I thought it'd be a good starting point to have a look at some of the photos and guess what the top comments are going to be. So,
I reckon we'll guess most of the top comments.
You reckon?
We're both like we're clever, kind of clever.
Well, I'm a qualified chef, so I don't know what that has to do with guessing top comments, but
right. So can you bake and stuff?
Yeah, I'm qualified.
You can bake?
Yeah.
So like people could
say... I'll bake you a cake next time you come around for the next podcast.
You're like a master of it. So you're like the master baker.
So yeah, rate my food. We're gonna have a look at it.
Rate my food.
Rate my plate. Sorry, not rate my food. I mean that still sounds pretty cool, but not as cool as rate my plate. No. So, like I said, it's a Facebook page where people submit their dishes. And I thought it'd be pretty cool for us to look over them and maybe predict what the top comment's going to be. Because in my world, these are hilarious. I don't know how you feel, but I know you.
I looked at some and some of them just look really inappropriate.
Right.
I don't know what the comments will be like, but I'm sure it'll be quite funny.
Okay, so if you haven't checked this Facebook page out, it'll be in the description. Legit, if you follow it, I mean, I'm not paid by them, but if you want to follow it, you're guaranteed laughs. Barrels of laughs.
Barrels of them.
So make sure you check it out. Right, the first picture then is this one. Fully loaded breakfast. Would you class that as a fully loaded breakfast?
I mean, it's fully loaded with bean juice. Look at it all. It's literally dripping up inside.
I mean, I'm not sure about the bread, to be honest. I mean, I know it's toast, but...
No, that's not toast,
I think it's meant to be toast, but it doesn't really look like toast.
Where's hash browns?
And do you like hash browns?
Yeah.
I love a good hash brown.
What else is missing from that? Because there's something missing, isn't
Mushrooms?
There? Yeah.
I don't like mushrooms though.
Maybe they weren't mushroom for them. No?
Really? Okay, fair enough.
Wait, it looks like a building site kind of deal.
Yeah, one of them ones where they just like get...
Yeah. You go up to a little van, have my breakfast, just pass it, yeah.
£2.
Yeah. Nah, yeah, not very good.
Alright, the comments then. Oh wait, sorry, done it wrong again.
Are you new to this?
Here we go. So, the first comment, the top comment with 8,800 likes is fully loaded with fucking...
Well, excuse you.
Fully loaded with effing disappointment.
Right.
Okay.
We're censoring them out now.
Yeah, effing. I think we'll go for effing.
Right.
And then the next comment, I mean, I don't know if like, this is non-PG, by the way. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's impossible to make this podcast PG from this point. This episode, anyway. The next comment is, last time I see that much bean juice, I was flicking the missus. When you do that to someone, though, there's no juice. I don't understand what he means.
Yeah, same. Never heard of that before.
Okay. I mean, that's the first picture, and that's a great start, to be honest, isn't it?
Yeah, I would eat that though.
What?
Not the bean. I mean.
So you'd eat that meal?
Yeah,
this,
100%.
This meal right here.
Yeah.
But to enjoy that, you're gonna have to like beans, aren't you?
Bean juice, yeah.
Yeah, there's not many. I don't know. Is there many? There's more bean juice to beans.
I'm gonna call that broast, like it's bread and toast.
What would you rate out of 10 then? We'll do this rate out of 10 for each one.
I'd give that a 4.
4.
I'd eat that.
Don't know if I'd give it a 4. The bacon doesn't even look cooked, to be honest.
It's just dead pig.
What?
It's just dead pig.
Yeah, but if it's not cooked.
Yeah, it'd be all right, mate.
Right, okay.
Up north, we just go and grab pig off the farm and bite into it, mate. You can dip your bread in your bean juice. That's a good thing about that.
Oh yeah, that's true. Actually, there's a lot of bean juice for dipping action.
Right.
What dipping action? Or what is that?
Yeah, sure.
Right, let's move on to the next one. So this is the next one.
Right. I can't even. It looks like, is that prawns in there? Or what?
I think it's prawns and pineapple in a baguette.
So
I can't remember what the comment was on this one, but I didn't screenshot the comment.
Wait, prawns and pineapple?
Yeah.
In a baguette?
Yeah.
Right. What's underneath? It looks like a fish and chip shop
But
kind of
the
paper
baguette,
thing.
the baguette doesn't even look like. It looks like a wholemeal baguette.
You put pineapples in like
Pineapple on pizza,
martinis
yes or no?
and that. I have it on pizza, but I pick it off and eat it. I don't bite into it.
So
I kind of don't have it on pizza, but I do eat it still. You know what I mean?
So you think that pineapple should go on pizza?
It should go on pizza just so you can take it off and eat it.
So why do you just have a tin of pineapple to eat?
Oh yeah, when you order from Domino's, I can have a ham pizza, and then can you bring me a pot of pineapple on the side, mate? Yeah. I don't think they do that.
Does the pizza not still taste of pineapple though? Because it's been placed on the base.
No. Base.
Base.
Mate, if you were a fruit, you'd be a pineapple.
Pineapple.
Yeah.
Was that your chat line?
Yeah.
One of how many? 200?
I've got loads, mate. Loads. No, but it's like, so pineapple you put in martinis.
Yeah.
And that's prawn, so it's technically a prawn star martini. Innit?
These puns are just getting out of control, to be honest.
Carry on.
What are you predicting the comments to be on this one?
I don't even know that. That's the oddest mix ever.
Right, so the top comment with 2,400 likes is, World, pineapple on pizza isn't effing right. And then the creator, called Tina, said, hold my pint.
Right.
So
Is Tina fit?
that's the problem. That's the problem with Rate My Plate. You don't know who posted it. You only get their name.
Oh, so you
got to kind of imagine who this person is.
You're basing their looks on the comedy.
So basically, there was one post on here that was by someone called Carol, and like Carol's become like a huge meme throughout the whole Rate My Plate. So she like, unless you know what Rate My Plate is, you won't understand the Carol memes. But the second comment is how I imagine Carol's vagina.
What?
So.
Whoa. Okay.
And then the third one is Subways are pooing themselves, Tina.
It says shitting.
Yeah.
Oh, pooing.
Same thing.
Right.
So that's pretty mad.
That was hard to guess because I
what do you rate out of 10?
For that, a 1.
A 1?
No, not even a 1.
No, I think I'd give it a 0.
Yeah, 0. No, minus if you could.
'Cause
pineapple and prawn. That's like your brother and your sister, innit? Like they just don't go.
That's very true.
It's minging.
Next then. Mayo beans with toast.
I mean, at least this toast is actually toast.
Yeah, it's actually, like, his toast looks decent. I rate his toast.
That mayo stuff looks like... I don't even know. You know, like if you seductively touched a lobster, that's what would come out of it.
A lobster?
Yeah, because... You know, like prawn sauce and that, and lobster sauce, it's all that colour. I feel like if you stroked
it looks like, it actually looks like a Thousand Island sauce.
Yeah.
Do you know what that is?
Yeah.
What is it?
A Thousand Island sauce.
No, do you know what it's made out of?
It's got mayo in it, and it ketchup.
Yeah, mayo and ketchup mixed.
Yeah.
Pretty much. And then a few other small ingredients, but...
What's he going to do then?
But yeah,
pour that on or what?
I don't know. I think he's just... I know some people have beans on toast like this. They have a bowl of beans and their toast separate. They don't put the toast and then the beans on top.
What kind of sick person would do that?
What, have it like that?
No, yeah, because, I mean, to be fair, if you poured that bowl on that plate, it would go everywhere. That plate's too small.
Why would you put mayo in beans? That's what I don't understand.
So is that a thing that they sell in, like Heinz do it in a tin?
No,
he's
actually added it himself.
Squirting it.
And how much mayo would you have to put in to get the juice to get that colour?
People should upload videos of them making it, shouldn't they? That'll be the next thing.
So the comments on this one, I don't even know what to predict for this one, to be honest. So that's the top comment with 3,700 likes is, did you butter your fist and punch the toast?
Actually, might have.
Then the next one is, things that go together better than mayo and beans. Tsunamis in Japan.
Wow.
I feel like this is going to get a bit deep now.
Oh no.
Jimmy Savile and kids.
Do go well.
Oh my god. Oscar Pistorius and guns.
Wow.
And Harvey Price and national TV.
Hello.
So that's kind of savage, you know.
That is savage.
That's kind of savage.
We're never getting monetized.
So you kind of know what this Rate My Play is about by now. What would you rate out of 10? Mayo beans.
If I was I wouldn't even give that to Africans, mate.
Wait, so you have the ability to give food to...
No, but if I was, even if I was starving, I was really hungry, I don't think I could eat that.
I mean, I'd give it a try.
Should we give it a try later?
What, are you making me some mayo beans, yeah?
You're a chef.
Alright, we'll give it a try one day.
A one.
We'll do a podcast one day where we just try a load of foods.
We could try to copy the Rate My Plate dishes, make them that minging.
That's a shout.
And then we react to us eating it, and we can actually see if it's that bad.
Let us know in the comments if you want us to do that. That could be pretty good, I reckon. That's a shout, you know. Next. Bacon, egg and hash brown breakfast burger.
That's like...
I'm not going to lie, this one actually looks nice.
Yeah, it is quite nice. Is that an omelette? Not an
No, the
omelette.
thing is, it's a crumpet. They're using crumpets instead of muffins.
See, I've instantly just pictured that as a nice, curvy woman, and then you've touched her in her thigh for too long. Now she's dripping like an egg sarnie.
That's not an egg sarnie though, is it?
It's got an egg in it.
I mean, I guess so.
It's like...
But I don't know if I like runny eggs because they're just a mess. You know what I mean? If I want an egg sandwich, I want it to be, you know, like borderline hard.
Borderline hard? Hold on.
No, it needs to be like borderline hard, but then on the edge of being runny. Do you know what I mean?
Right. Yeah, I get you.
Because that's just too runny.
Because when you grab it, you get it dripping out
that's
outside,
what I mean.
don't you?
And then it's all over your clothes. Like the drink that normally last podcast.
I've stopped drinking it as frequently because I keep having drips of water down here.
But yeah, it's not bad. If it was a muffin instead of a crumpet, because I don't like crumpets.
What?
I don't like crumpets.
I love crumpets. You just put so much butter on them and it like drips in.
And the fact that he's the top crumpet.
Yeah.
Is that not supposed to be the other way?
Yeah, that's really triggering me.
Because
you wouldn't put a bun upside down,
exactly.
would you? Like a UFO.
That's what I mean.
Like that.
It's just, I just think I prefer a muffin.
Yeah.
Instead of
is that bacon? That.
Yeah, it looks like bacon. Top. Well, it says hash brown breakfast burger, and I'm guessing.
Oh, they're hash browns under egg.
Yeah, hash browns under the egg.
But how's he going to squash it down enough to bite into that?
I don't think he can. The egg will go
The
everywhere.
comments have got to be about a woman and some sort of, you know.
Okay. Alright, good prediction. Top comment is, vegans live 9 years longer than meat eaters. 9 unoriginal years, baconless years.
Yeah, it's true.
I mean, it's kind of true. It's not funny, but it's true. Then the next one says, this, sadly, reminds me of the vagina of a hippie girl I met at Glastonbury in 1991. Dry, unappealing, and totally lacking in flavour.
Wait, did I write that comment? What does it mean dry? Does it go everywhere?
It doesn't really look dry, does it?
No.
I mean, it's the egg.
I mean, if you're rating dryness from that to Gandhi's flip-flop, I'd give that a 10. That's soaking.
I don't, are we sure these are the right comments for this? And then there's a comment on here from Chris saying, "Well, looks like someone has run over a ball sack."
Yeah, true.
I'm guessing because of the popped oak yolk.
Popped oak, someone knocking trees down. Deforestation.
What you rate it? If it was a muffin, right, I would have given it a solid 8.
I'd genuinely give that an 8 or 9. I'd bird one of them.
I don't like crumpets, so I'm gonna have to move on. Now, first opinions.
Turds.
Nice.
You just look at that and think it's frozen.
I look at that and I think burnt. That's what I think.
It looks like there's ant farms.
Oh yeah.
And the ants like running around that. It's like a sausage farm.
Is it a colony?
Colony. I used to have an ant farm.
Did you actually?
It was in a little glass thing, and they just used to run around all day, and got bored of them.
What did you do with them in the end?
I think I just gave them away. I didn't kill them or out like that. In fact, doesn't Sid from Toy Story burns them with microscope, doesn't he?
Does he?
Magnifying glass. Same thing. Not even similar. But yeah, it looks like a sausage farm.
Toad in that hole by E&D. Do you reckon E&D's a nice girl?
I think E&D is a sociopath. He must be. Is that who cooks it like that?
I know, it's a bit weird, isn't it? Should we see what the comments are?
Yeah.
Let's have a little browse. Top comment is: preheat oven to 28,000 degrees Celsius. Place tray in middle of oven, cook evenly for 32 hours.
Brilliant.
And then the second comment is: well, it was fucking 1 years.
Amazing.
Which is absolutely amazing.
That was quite. Say that again.
Was that a good impression?
Do it again.
Well, it was fucking 1 years.
You sound like an angry Hagrid. Look a bit like him as well. Next one.
What would you rate out of 10? Burnt sausages.
Oh, mate.
Well, there's a saying, listen, if it's brown, it's cooked. If it's black, it's...
I don't know this.
Cooked.
Right. Not had that one before.
Have you not?
No.
That's like the saying in cookery.
Okay. You must have learned that one on nappy night or something.
For God's sake. Let's move on.
I'm rating that a 2, by the way.
2?
Because you can't eat that.
You can eat the Yorkshire pudding around the edge, can't you?
Right, imagine my grandma's teeth come out. If she bit into that, that's it. It's over. That's minging.
Yeah, but the Yorkshire pudding doesn't look overdone. Surprisingly.
It's flat. Looks like the car's gone over it.
Okay, I guess you're right. Let's move on.
You'd eat that.
I'd give it a go.
Right.
This is the next one. Chicken Keith head.
Keith? Hold on a minute. To be fair, if you had to name that, it does look like a Keith.
Chicken Keith head and mince by Henry Kay.
Bloody Henry. Look at that disgusting juice around the mince.
It's the fact he's spelled Kiev Keith head that just...
You know what it reminds me of? One of those characters from Pirates of the Caribbean.
What?
You know, the horrible minging pirates with all dangly bits.
Oh, the beards.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it could be.
I reckon we're in stuff some decent comments on this one.
Someone's going to say it looks like a jellyfish.
A jelly, you reckon?
Yeah, that's the top bit, and there are all these tentacles trying to vibrate you.
Oh, vibrate? Vibrate? I thought they sting you.
Oh, yeah, well, either way. You have to pee on yourself if they sting you.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but it don't work if someone else pees on you.
Does it not?
No, it has to be your own pee.
Is that true?
Yeah.
That's pretty crazy. I didn't know that. Anyway, comments. I'm looking forward to these ones.
Let's go.
There is so much oil on that plate, the US will try and invade it.
It's true.
And then the next comment is, did you fry the mince in piss?
It was very yellow, wasn't it?
Well, let's just go have a look at it again.
It's like if you cut SpongeBob's arm, that's what would come out of it. You know what I mean?
Absolutely hilarious. And the next comment is, this looks like the result of an episode of Ready Steady Cook where the ingredients provided were a colostomy bag, a hammer and 20 pack of Bic lighters.
Oh my god.
It's pretty nuts. Out of 10.
Before I eat it, am I allowed to drain the juices off?
I think the fact it's called Keith Head is automatically up to the score for me.
I'd give that a 5, I reckon. I'd eat that. That's a chicken Kiev, right?
Yeah.
And mince.
A chicken Keith Head, actually.
Yeah.
That's got to be. We've got to get that meme in here somewhere.
Chicken Keith head. I would eat that.
I don't know. I'd give it a solid 4, I reckon.
Mm-hmm. Mate, we can definitely cook that.
We can recreate that.
Easy.
Oh wait, I didn't get the comments for that one. The next one is this. No comment, just rate my plate.
Is he feeding like 3 out of 7 of the 7 dwarfs or what? What are those 3 little plates?
What I'm a bit confused about, why is the stuffing balls on the massive plate huge and then the little plates, they're tiny?
Everything's downsized.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Like what? Is he living with like half people? Even the gravy, look at the gravy, how small it is.
Oh mate,
that's outrageous.
Crazy. I'm just going to look straight. It's only had 131 likes, so I'm guessing this one wasn't as popular. Someone commented, "Is this because of Brexit?" And then someone commented saying, "Gravy isn't an effing dipping sauce," and you can actually taste the depression.
That's true. Actually, I didn't think about the dipping. You meant to put it all.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It is. It does. The way they put it on the plate, it's like it's tomato ketchup.
Yeah. You can have a dollop. You can have a dollop. You can have a dollop.
Dollop.
And Daddy Bear can have a big dollop.
I haven't heard someone say that word in ages.
Dollop.
Dollop, yeah.
I like it. I rate dollop.
I like a good dollop.
Yeah. That's just weird.
Yeah.
Messed up family there.
I don't think I'm even going to rate that one.
I'm not rating that.
It's not worth a rate. It's not worth a rate.
Food to rate on those plates.
No, true. Let's move straight on. This is the next one. Fish fingers and beans. What is it with everyone using too much beans?
I mean, I feel like everyone they use a full tin, don't they? Just
they don't want to save half in the fridge.
I don't do that. Even with pasta sauces, I can't be bothered to save half.
You might as well choose it all.
Yeah, just pour it all on. But I think the real question is, why aren't Heinz putting enough beans in their tubs to cater for the amount of sauce? You know what I mean?
There's so much sauce in that. Yeah, that's crazy.
It literally looks like he's poured it off the oven tray. That's literally how you lay out your fish fingers on an oven tray, innit?
But what? I've just counted the fish fingers, unless there's some buried underneath the beans. There's only 9.
I can't deal with it, odd numbers like that.
But it's just the fact. I'm pretty sure fish fingers don't come in packs of 9, do they?
No, they come in like
10.
Or
so
18. I got some Omega ones the other day, 18 in a pack.
18.
18. Yeah.
Because that means if they weren't a pack of 10, he's put 1 fish finger back in the freezer. Just 1.
Just 1.
unless before he took the picture.
It could be on a smaller plate.
Yeah, true. Or unless before he took the picture, he's already had one. Wait.
But what? Like, I don't get why that one at the end's like hanging off a plate.
Yeah, it's a bit
Why
weird.
didn't you just put them in like roast? It looks that triggers me. That.
Let's have a look at the comments anyway. So the first comment's actually a picture comment with a picture of Jack and Rose from Titanic, which is pretty funny to be fair.
Amazing.
And then Rachel also commented, "I don't care that you're having enough fish fingers for 3 people. I don't care about the swimming pool of beans. I don't even care that you've got a chaff-tastic rainbow cutlery set from Asda.
Break that.
What I do care about is the 9 fish fingers." This is going to look so rude. I didn't even know this to be fair. They come in a box of 10. Why are you leaving 1 fish finger in a box for the freezer, Tanya? Why?
Classic Tanya, innit, really?
I don't know anyone called Tanya.
There's a Tanya from EastEnders, I reckon.
Is there?
Might be thinking about my
Are you a
song,
big EastEnders fan?
I used to love it, mate. Until Wellard died, the dog. Sad times. Then Nana Moon died.
I don't remember the dog.
Gus's dog.
Don't know who Gus is. I only know the only Gus I know is the Gus from Breaking Bad.
What about Gus from Recess?
Is that the big guy?
That's Mikey.
Who's Gus?
Gus is the little nerdy guy. His dad's in army.
Oh, and who's the who's the guy that's the teacher's pet? Randall, is it?
Randall. Randolph.
Randall,
yeah. Anyway.
We're talking about Recess now. What would you rate that then? Fish fingers and beans out of 10?
See, when I were at uni, I'd eat that all the time. It's just
cheap meal.
Classic uni meal, innit? So I'd give that a 7.
I'd probably give it a 5. I'm still being quite tight on my ratings. Next up, though, the ever so famous Bacon, Eggs and Beans by Carol C. Now, this is the post that made Carol an internet sensation within the food Rate My Plate page. So this is when Carol became a meme.
Okay.
What do you think's wrong with this breakfast?
Has she got sauce on beans or something? Has she or not?
I don't think so. I think she's got maybe plum or tin tomatoes underneath the beans.
There's something obviously wrong with this photo.
I think the main problem is the presentation. Like, I'm not like sitting here like Gordon Ramsay, like critiquing the dish.
There's only so much plate, mate. Where would she put everything?
But I'm not being. No, but why is it all piled on top of each other? That's what I don't understand. And the eggs don't even look cooked.
To be fair though, I prefer it piled up like that because when I eat it, I put like 3 things together. I don't just eat a bit of beans and eat a bit of egg and a bit of bacon. I just ram it all together.
Yeah, that's what most people do, right?
Yeah, so she don't have to mess about. She can cut straight into beans.
Do you know Carol? Or
No,
something?
I don't know Carol.
Are you sticking up for her?
I'm sticking up for Carol.
But yeah, I mean, you can kind of guess the comments on this are probably going to be pretty funny. Let's have a look. Hi Carol, this looks lovely. Regards, Stevie Wonder.
Oh my god.
Looks like Carol made a perfectly good breakfast, then just punched the fuck out of it for no reason.
Punched the what? Outrageous.
And you need to be put on some sort of register, Carol. You're a danger.
She should not be allowed near schools.
For just £3 a month, you can save a child from ever having to eat one of Carol's meals.
Brilliant.
It's literally there's so many good comments on that one. Like that's the post that got like this page massively viral.
I don't get why.
You don't get why?
I must be sick because I do stuff.
You don't
like
see the
that.
problems with that breakfast?
No.
So nothing wrong with the undercooked bacon,
I mean, there's that.
undercooked eggs.
Impatient, you know. People don't want to stand around waiting all day. People gotta eat.
It's just not my cup of tea, mate.
I rate that a good 7. I don't understand.
I'm gonna voice crack again.
Hang on.
I'm gonna give it a 4.
We'll get an email from Carol next week asking me how the dates were, won't we? Cheers, Carol.
Anyway, moving on. Roast with a pinch of pepper.
Wait, is that his carpet?
What?
Or is that table or what? That little... What's it on? What's the plate on? That little patterny stuff?
That's like a tablecloth. But I don't know what this is.
That's his thigh, isn't it? That's literally his thigh under the table. The table's here and that is his thigh. He's got shorts on.
But it says a pinch of pepper. I mean...
Blooming heck.
I think that's a bit more of a pinch. But other than that, it looks like a nice roast.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
What's in his Yorkshires?
Pepper.
What's pepper?
Just pepper. Why? What do you have in yours?
In my Yorkshires?
Yeah.
Put gravy in it. I sometimes put mashed potato in my Yorkshire puddings, pick them up and just... With no editing that bit out. Nah.
Definitely dropping a zoom on your face or that. But yeah, there's just way too much pepper there for me.
Yeah.
But let's see what the comments are saying anyway. So, first comment is, looks like the inside of Doc Cotton's lungs.
I love Doc Cotton. I rate that.
And the next one is, he only went and poured his nan's ashes over his dinner, the madman.
Well, the first time he's eating his nan.
Absolutely. Oh my god.
Wait, what?
That's savage. And then another comment is, this part looks like the part of coral reef covered in sand. I should stop smoking weed.
There's no coral anymore, unfortunately. Pollution and that. The coral's been taken away.
What?
The coral.
What coral?
The coral in the ocean and that.
Is that actually?
Yeah, pollution, mate.
I don't know if you're joking with me.
Mate, the coral's vanishing at rates of like 70% a year.
Where's this come from?
It's like, I went snorkelling once in Egypt, mate. Beautiful coral, went back 3 years later, it's gone. There's no there. Sad times. I'm serious.
Hashtag save corals.
Yeah. We'll get it trending, man.
What are you rating that out of 10? Without the pepper, I'll give it a solid 10. But with the pepper, it's dropping out to 6.
I'd give that a 6 or 7.
With the pepper?
Yeah, I can, I can stand pepper. Has it got gravy on or not?
It has, but not a lot.
I'd be sneezing halfway through, though. I'd sneeze in my Yorkshire to fly off the plate.
Oh, wait, there's more comments on this one.
Is there?
There is. Pinch, you must have hands like this fella.
Is he the tree man?
I don't know. I don't think so. Well,
Looks like he's put his hands in a bee nest.
Is his hands actually big and deformed, or is he just put them close to the camera?
Miles, are you looking at the same photo I'm looking at?
You get what I mean? He's trying to trick our
I'd
perceptions. What do I think?
Miles, look where his fingers are sticking out.
Okay.
Can you bend your hands like that? Like a T-Rex on speed? Seriously.
Okay, yes. Defo not perception. Defo something wrong with his hands.
Yes.
Okay, let's move on.
Unfortunately. He couldn't pinch anything with them.
This is the final one. Egg sandwich my wife made.
That's sunshine toast.
What?
It looks like sunshine toast.
What the hell's sunshine toast?
You never cooked sunshine toast?
No.
I cooked it for a girl back in the day. She thought I was so cute. So basically, what sunshine toast is, you get a piece of bread and you cut a hole in the middle and you put it in the pan, put an egg in the pan and you put your toast on top of it so egg comes through the hole. Right? And that's sunshine toast. Although I cut my bread in like a love heart shaped thing and then put over the egg and it made like a cute heart shaped toast.
Is this how you swoon all the girls?
Not all of them, 95% of them. There's a few that don't like eggs.
What did you do in that situation?
Don't cook for them, really. Have to deal with that.
Sort of takeout.
Yeah.
But yeah,
That is sunshine toast. Well, bread.
It's supposed to be an egg sandwich, but
What's it on?
a lack of egg. What do you mean, what's it on?
Like, what is that underneath it?
It's like cling film, isn't it? He's took it out of work.
Do they not have plates?
Opened up his sandwich. He's at work.
How do you know he's at work?
Because the work clothes behind him.
Oh, is that orange?
Yeah, it's like, them overalls that they wear.
Wait, is he balancing it on his chest? Has he stood up?
I mean, maybe
Looks like his collar.
Maybe he's took his jacket off, put it down.
No, he's pinned it to his chest.
He's like, oh, my wife's made me a beautiful sandwich. I mean, let's have a look at it. Pulled it out.
Imagine how disappointing you'd be. Thinking, worked hard today, lads. Need to get me a sandwich out, and that's it.
It's a bit disappointing, but I'm guessing the comments are going to be quite good on this one. Top comment is, did she butter that bread with a bare hand?
Like that. Oh no.
And then the next comment is your wife Harvey Price? Which is a bit savage, to be honest. And then loads of comments relating back to Carol saying, is your wife Carol? For the breakfast.
I feel sorry for Carol. I'm going to reach out to her. We'll get Carol on.
Carol on the podcast.
Amazing.
Get her to make us a breakfast.
Yeah.
Idea. Amazing. Moving on.
What would you rate it?
You're going to love this one. I said that was the last one. I want to do this one because I feel like you'll find this one funny. So, haggis, neeps and tatties from Spoons.
From Spoons?
So this is actually from a
You
Weatherspoons.
can tell that dish.
Yeah, exactly.
I rate Spoons as well so highly. Do you know what I thought of as soon as I saw that?
Go on.
And I don't know why this came to my head. I've got a weird mind, but it reminded me of the guy's face off the side of the Pringles tube.
Wait, what?
Do you know what I mean? If you put it on next
Oh,
to it.
yeah. I mean,
That's like his moustache in the middle.
I can kind of see it. I
don't know why I visioned that.
I just vision a massive turd.
Yeah, and it's... Yeah.
It looks like the chef's like, oh, we've got no haggis left. Gives them in, passes the plate.
What's the white bit?
It's
Rice
like,
or what?
No, potatoes.
Why does it look mashed up? I know
It's mashed potato.
Yeah, but it looks like it's been...
Doesn't it? It looks very dry, doesn't it?
It looks like there's ice floating on water. It looks well weird.
But you can imagine what the comments are going to be like on this one, to be honest.
Yeah.
Oh wait, that's not the right comments. I've lost the comments.
No.
Oh no, this ain't very good.
What was the orange stuff?
We'll have to imagine what the comments were. We'll have to imagine them.
I reckon they'd be like, is this rate my plate or rate my turd?
That's probably the top comment.
There is a site called Rate My Turd.
Turd, yeah, I've heard about that. I haven't been on it, but I've heard about it.
I used to back in the day.
Were you?
Some of them look like celebrities and all
Were you
sorts.
popular?
Was I popular on it?
Yeah.
You know, because mine just come out in little nuggets, like loads of them. Like rabbit droppings. You know what I mean?
Are you a rabbit? Are you half a rabbit?
I'm a bit, yeah, to be fair, ladies do call me a bit of an Energizer bunny. So.
God's sake.
Put
So, yeah.
3 triple A's in me.
That's Rate My Plate.
That is decent.
It's not bad, is it? I feel like it can maybe feature on the podcast in the future. So maybe
We can make it a series if people...
if people like it, we can have a look into a bit more about Rate My Plate.
Yeah. I rate that. That's good.
It's not bad. It's alright. I mean, I might even submit some of my own dishes.
Mate, we 100% need to do a follow-on from that with those images of us recreating them dishes, exactly how they look.
I rate it.
See how good we can make the pictures look in comparison, and then we try them to see if they're as bad as they look.
Good shout.
We can do that.
Good shout. Moving on.
What's next on the agenda?
What's next? We have Dalty's magic trick.
Oh,
so I believe Dalty.
Yes.
If you're listening to this on Spotify or iTunes, I don't even know where it's going to end up. You need to make sure you come over. You need to make sure you come over anyway for the last segment we did. But you 100% need to make sure you're watching the video for this bit. Mm-hmm. So Dalty apparently is going to show me a magic trick. Right. I have no idea what this trick is.
What do I need? I need my eggs.
So
I've got eggs for my magic trick. Is that a?
You got eggs?
Are you scared? Don't worry.
You're not going to throw them at me, are you?
No, only 2 of them get thrown.
Right, okay.
No, I'm kidding, none of them get thrown. I don't know if people can see these eggs, right?
Okay.
Okay, where shall I put them so they can see? Over there?
Yeah, put them there. That's a good place.
Put them there, right.
I'll have to just close my lid slightly.
Wait, what?
There we go.
So, I've got this piece of paper here, right?
Okay.
And I'll put it there. I want you to sign it.
Alright, cool.
There's a pen here.
Is that the pen?
Yeah. I don't
cool.
think there aren't any other pens. It's pink, so
pink. Alright, cool.
Just put your signature on it.
Can I draw whatever I want?
You can do whatever you want.
Okay. Wait, you're not allowed to see because maybe that's why. Maybe you're cheating.
Look. I'll drink my dripping drink over here.
Okay. All right.
Didn't leak that time.
Flip it over. I've done it. Where do you want it?
Pass it me. Fold it up. I just realised how big this piece of paper is. I'm going to have to try and swallow it.
You're swallowing it?
That's part of the trick.
Oh my god.
I've got to swallow all of that.
Okay.
This is going to be... If you find this later floating in your toilet... Right, it's going in, guys. It's quite big.
How many times have you done this trick? How many random bits of paper are floating about in your stomach?
Mate, I nearly choked then. It got stuck halfway. Oh no, I've got a paper cut on the inside of my throat. Right, I've swallowed that thing, whatever you put on that.
Okay.
That's me again. Right, that has genuinely gone down my throat and it really hurt. My eyes are watering. Anyway, so you put something on that piece of paper.
Yeah.
I just swallowed it.
Okay.
Right, I need you to pick one of these eggs. Just point to one.
Okay.
And I'll grab it. Yeah. In fact, I need a bowl or something to break it. Can I break it into this mug or this glass?
Alright, I'm going to pick this one. That one.
Okay. Are you sure you want this one?
Yeah, we'll go for that one.
100%?
100%, we'll go for that one.
Are you sure? You can change your mind.
Actually, no, yeah, we'll go for that one.
Okay, right. I'm going to crack it on here. I don't want to get it all over the place.
Yeah, please don't.
I have cracked it. People still see me, yeah?
Yeah, they can. Alright.
Okay, and did you see? I cracked it, and this piece of paper...
No.
I can't even get it out, it's soaked. Oh, right. I've got to try and open it. What did you put on here?
My signature.
Okay. So it did go with your signature?
Yeah.
I can't even open it. Is that your signature?
No way.
Yep.
Show the cap. You might have to go a bit closer for the camera.
Oh. I've just ripped it.
Legit.
It's covered in yolk.
Hold on, let me try and focus on it.
I can feel paper floating around in my belly.
There we go. Legit. How did you do that?
It's magic, mate. Look at it, it's dripping.
How did you actually do that?
It's magic. I can't tell people because that defeats the magic. You owe me an egg, by the way.
Right.
It's just wasted one.
That's actually nuts.
What do you think? It's good, right?
So, are you going to tell people how it's done? So many subscribers, or?
How many should we say? Should we say 1,000 or what?
No, 1,000's too little, I think. That's incredible.
Mate, in fact, I'll say I'll do my next magic trick at 1,000 subs, yeah?
Okay, that's a deal.
I can feel this paper floating about. That's quite good, weren't it?
The paper's not there anymore, though, is it?
Yeah, sorry, it's in the egg.
That's nuts.
People are going to be pausing and zooming in and trying to figure out how I've done it, and guess what? You'll never figure it out.
Yeah, they're not in the magic circle.
True, yeah.
You got to be in the magic circle once you're in there.
Are you not really like shocked by that? Or have you seen a trick like that before?
No, I mean, I am. But I just don't know how you did it, so I'm not going to try and figure it out because...
Amazing.
I've got no way of trying to work it out.
You can watch it back later.
It's nuts. I'm trying to make sure the camera's back in focus. I think we're good.
Okay.
I think. Might do. Right then. Your favourite segment of the podcast. Dalty's Dilemmas.
Here we go.
Now, to be fair, we've had quite a few emails since the first episode. I think it's a segment of the show that everyone likes to listen to.
Great.
Because you got good advice.
But who's going to answer my dilemmas?
Yourself.
I can't, because I have to ask the question.
I don't know, to be fair. Maybe that's...
Do I send in my own problems, or...?
When we have a guest,
Yeah.
you can ask the guest.
Oh my god, yeah.
And the guest can ask you.
Yeah.
Alright, let's get into it though. So I've picked... We've had so many emails, I just had to pick a few
Okay.
to use this week. So we got two, these. I'm going to start with this one, alright?
Oh dear.
Okay, so, first email is, Hi guys, I'm Meg, 23.
Right.
Now, I don't know who this Meg is. I'm guessing she's a fan of the show.
Maybe, who knows?
She said, will you be my Valentine, Dalton? I'm really in love with you and can't bear to hide it any longer.
She knows my full name. I'm Dalty. What do you mean?
This must be one of your admirers.
I mean, Meg does ring a bell.
Which?
Where's them on? I mean, like, turn on the bell and turn on notifications.
Yeah, get them out on, guys, go on.
Yeah, I know who this person is.
You know.
Yeah. She's a... will I be a Valentine?
Yeah, that's the quite... I mean, it's not really a dilemma. It's more just a...
The dilemma is that she's not got a Valentine. And the dilemma is she's still not got a Valentine. No, I'm kidding. I'd actually be a Valentine.
You would?
Yeah, she's beautiful. She's got a kid, though, so I'm technically a dad now. Dalty's dad's dilemmas.
Dalty's son's dilemmas.
Yeah.
Or daughter.
Or daughter, yeah.
Is it a son or daughter?
I'm going through change a minute. 2019. Yeah, I'll be a Valentine, Meg. Thanks.
There you go. That wasn't a very long question.
I hope I don't get asked that by more girls now for Valentine, because I've already kind of shot myself in the foot a bit.
Okay, so next email. Hello, Miles and Dalty.
Hello.
As you can see, I have attached 2 photos of my boyfriend. I don't know... Wait, what? I've attached 2 photos of my boyfriend / girlfriend.
Yeah.
I don't know sometimes.
Brilliant.
He / she likes to dress up in women's clothing, also wearing a women's shoes. Is this normal behaviour? And what do you suggest I do about this problem? Miles, I know you're kind-hearted and will not show the photos. Dalty on the side may be more eager to show the photos.
Oh, we're 100%
So do you want to see the photos?
Oh yeah.
I mean,
they're going on the podcast on the screen.
if it was down to me, this person who you've said your name, I'm not going to say your name because I don't think. I mean, I guess you did because you said PS don't. All right, so this is the photo.
Wait, that's a male?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Nice legs. No, seriously. I don't know how the sicko's wearing socks, though. Mate, does this person shave his legs?
I mean, that's a good shout.
He's got nice legs.
I never thought I'd hear he's got nice legs out of your mouth.
He has, though. 1-on-1, legs 11. Yeah,
okay.
Mate, to be fair, if you covered the top half of that picture,
yeah, so
I wouldn't be able to tell that was a guy.
So if I did that...
I'm not even kidding. I'm not going to sit here and lie. I would think, wow, that is... Like, that girl has got such nice...
And then I'd slowly zoom up.
And I'd slowly think, right, I'm going to have 3 beers on her. Obviously, right, so the problem is, he likes to dress up as...
Obviously, yeah.
Women. I don't think that's a problem.
Why, have you dressed up as a woman before?
Loads of times. I've wore, like, ladies' underwear and high heels, and I've gone on nights out dressed as a woman at uni. I don't think that's a bad thing. He's obviously really comfortable with his sexuality and his gender.
So is that what you think it is?
He's doing it for a bit of a laugh. Yeah. What's wrong
So
with
you're
that?
saying if someone doesn't dress up as a woman, they're not confident with their sexuality?
Well, I think if we didn't dress up as women, they'd probably get us done for not like having equal rights and stuff, they'd be like, why do you not dress up as women, guys? Why do we dress up as guys? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but when do you see women dress up as guys? Either way.
They're called tom girls. Tomboys.
Tom
girls. Hold on a minute, who's Tom?
Tomboys.
Tomboys.
Alright.
Yeah? We don't have Laura girls, do we? Is that the same
Laura?
equivalent? Well, I just thought of Laura dead quick. It's just a standard name, isn't it?
I mean, I guess so.
Because they do have, they class themselves as tomboys, guys, the girls who look a bit like guys into like guy things, call themselves tomboys, don't they?
Mm.
We don't have that, do we?
No, not really.
They call them ladyboys, don't they? Do they? Is that the term? I'm getting off topic here.
I guess so.
But yeah, I think it's absolutely fine.
So, what do you suggest that she does as the partner of the person that's dressing?
She could dress up as a guy, like cut her hair dead short, zero fade, back and sides, and then they could do some sort of weird role play. You know what I mean?
What, reverse genders?
Yeah. It might spice up things a bit.
Okay.
Knock on door, I'm here to fix your pipes. We've all seen that one, come on. Come on. Next email.
Right, okay, so there's your answer, whoever sent that one in. That brings on to the final question of today's Dalty Dilemmas. Hi guys.
Hi.
I'm just after some advice about lads from lads. In brackets, by the way, Miles, you are looking good.
She was clearly hammered when she sent this in. Carry on.
What do you mean?
Just kidding. Oh, you're warm. Bet you look like that egg sarnie now from earlier, don't you?
What?
Just dripping.
God's sake. Anyways, the past Friday after I saw the podcast, I took some of Dalton's advice and another one calling you Dalton.
Right.
It must be someone you know again. I took some of Dalton's advice and popped up to say some lad saying, hey, wanna come cuddle?
I popped up for her and all. Carry on.
All went well, so I went over, he put on School of Rock, and then we sort of, it was fine until I realised he was a complete utter...
Nutter.
Who had no... Oh, yeah, a complete nutter. Utter nutter. Who had no idea what the WTF he was doing, or more likely, he was a virgin and didn't tell me.
Can't be me then.
So, boys, how do I actually get a decent shag?
Should have popped up to me instead.
P.S. Mars, I think you know him. I heard him. He wrote some shite songs with you.
Paddy?
Shut up, Paddy.
Hold on a minute, Pads.
Oh, Paddy's engaged. It can't be Paddy.
Well, it clearly is.
It must be you.
No. But when was this? Friday?
I think the fact she said Dalton is a big giveaway. If she said Dalty... I don't know many people that call you by full name.
Is this going to become a regular thing, do you think?
I don't know, maybe.
It's outrageous.
So
School of Rock is my favourite film.
There you go then.
Yeah, Lawrence is on keyboard. You are cool, it's the way you play.
So how does she actually get a decent one?
I probably find lads off of Tinder. Instead of using Tinder to get guys, go out and... I don't know. Depends on... I'm in a predicament here.
Dalty's dilemmas. You're supposed to be the source of...
It's literally my dilemma, that's why. I don't know what to say. Maybe just keep practicing with that same person.
Yeah, that could be a good shout.
Yeah.
Eventually, you know,
Yeah.
should all be good.
Should we move on?
Is that it?
Yeah, that's it for that one.
You kind of shut me down.
Any more females out there?
So yeah, if any of you guys want to send into...
Alright, so calm down.
If anyone wants to send in some dilemmas to Dalty, send them into our email, what'scrackinpodcast@outlook.com. I'm sure... It's not only like relationship advice you can offer, is it? You can offer...
I can offer any advice.
So if you're, struggling at school...
Yeah.
Don't know what to do after school...
Mm-hmm.
Don't know if you should, if you're similar to Dalty and you're at a certain age where, you know, you want to... I don't know where I'm going with this. You know what I mean anyway, right?
I don't think anyone knows what you mean. But yeah, it doesn't have to be about, like, sexual things and relationships. It can be about anything. It can be about... Miles is a chef. If you want to know how to make the nicest gravy...
There you go.
Ask me to ask him. You know?
And there we go,
I always like put my chicken fat in gravy.
Chicken fat?
Or beef fat. You know the meat you cook, I always put the fat into the gravy.
I think most people do
That's
that.
what KFC do anyway. Secret formula and that.
That's decent, to be fair.
Just say, oh, Miles, how you sat, mate? Teacup.
Stop. Please stop.
I can't help it, mate.
Right, moving on.
We have some tweets coming from people.
Okay. Mostly Would You Rathers, right?
Mostly Would You Rathers. The first one isn't. It's from Depressed Willie.
Okay.
When are you coming over to Ireland to us to collab and have a few bevs? I think people around there must have a lot of neighbours called Bev.
I actually know Depressed Will. He's one of my mates for YouTube.
Yeah.
I'd love to go to Ireland. I don't know if we could record a podcast there, but...
To be fair, all we need to do is take a few bits and bobs with us. We could do it.
I guess we could.
Yeah, we could do some T Cronin and people like that whilst we're there.
Yeah, but what's Crackin Podcast on tour?
Yeah. Have you ever been to Thailand? It's really good. I love it.
I'm half Irish.
No, you're not.
I am.
Oh, yeah.
My mum's full Irish, yeah.
Is your mum actually full Irish?
Yeah. Top of the morning to you.
Wee pot of gold. I thought you're Irish because every time I look at you, my penis is doubling.
Okay.
Anyway, so yeah.
Fair enough.
Anyway, the second one.
Would you rather, is it? No?
Yeah, Would You Rather. It's from Ed,
Okay.
who he's changed his Twitter name to I'm Dalty now. Must have a fan.
Okay, fair enough.
His profile picture is one of those horse heads. And it's funny.
Oh, one of them masks.
Yeah, because it's funny because his name is I'm Dalty now, and he has a horse picture, and I'm Dalty, and I'm hung like a horse. So we have so much in common. I'm joking, it's tiny. Anyway, so he said, would you rather put a toothpick under your toenail and kick a wall,
Okay.
or lose 30k subs and 20 members?
Wow. I'm going to have to say the second one.
Yeah.
As much as I wouldn't...
Wait, you wouldn't want to kick a wall?
No, I wouldn't kick a wall with... No, not... I can't...
Yeah, don't.
I can't imagine that.
Oh, yeah, it's making me shiver, but you'd have to do it, mate.
No, I think I'd just take the loss of subs and members. I'd go under 100k, but...
You go from 110 to 80k. That's... All you have to do is kick a wall. You'd have pain for like a few minutes.
No, a few minutes. The toothpick would go under.
Doesn't say how hard you have to kick it. You could just tap it.
Yeah, if you're looking into technicalities, then yeah, I'd do that.
Mate,
but...
he's got no small print here. You can wing your way out of that. Oh, why isn't this drink coming out? Except mine does come out when I take the lid on.
No one saw that. That's getting cut.
That's not getting cut.
That is getting cut.
The next one is from Jugsy MB.
Okay.
Don't know why it's
James.
Don't know why it's
James
called
Hall.
Jugsy. Used to be my ex-girlfriend's nickname. Jugsy Malone. Miles, would you rather...
Miles?
It says Miles. Would you rather win 10k on a scratch card?
Oh.
Or would you rather spend 10 grand on your wedding or 10 grand opening packs on stream? Okay, hold on. I think what he means is, if you won 10k on a scratch card,
would you
rather spend 10 grand on your wedding or 10 grand opening packs on stream?
Opening packs, 100%. Don't talk like that though. No, imagine the views from doing a £10,000 pack opening.
No, you'd probably with £10,000 pack opening, you're probably guaranteed at least 185 rated as well.
Yeah, exactly. So at least like one walkout, maybe.
Yeah, 100%. I tell you would get one walkout. It'd be Chloe walking out. Amazing. We've got another one from Jugsy, greedy boy. Miles, would you rather be lasagna or pizzy?
Oh God. So people that don't get this reference, right? Every time I open a pack on FIFA, I literally pack lasagna.
Or pizzy.
And I've invested in about 30 pizzies. And they're still on my transfer list because I haven't gone up yet. So James thinks it's funny to always joke about my pizzies. But I'm going to say
Is that what you call it?
What?
Oh, nothing. The next one's from Jamie Hewitt.
Oh.
Would you rather eat a bucket of sand or drink a bucket of seawater?
Have you ever drank salt water? Off in the sea.
Not intentionally.
No,
don't crawl up to edge and just like a. Those are
what
like
are you doing? What was that action that you just did?
Oh no! Mate, people are going to start clipping stuff. From the first podcast, I already got tagged in clips of us doing weird stuff.
Obviously not intentionally, but like, say you're going for a nice swim.
Yeah.
Fall off your float or whatever.
Fall off your lilo or your pedalo. I once took a pedalo to Portugal back,
You panic and then a load of salt water goes in your mouth. It's like the most vile thing in the world.
Yeah.
But then how are you supposed to eat a bucket of sand?
You couldn't eat sand, it'd be too dry. You wouldn't have a choice, you'd have to go and drink.
Have you ever like had sandwiches on the beach and sand's got into your sandwiches?
No.
I have.
Have you?
It's the worst thing ever.
What were you doing, mate?
What?
Dipping your sandwich?
No, like no matter what you do, if you bring a picnic to the beach,
right,
every single time without fail, you always get at least a few grains of sand in your sandwich.
I mean, you get a lot of grains of sand on your feet, but I've never had it in your sandwich, mate.
It's the worst thing ever because you.
Oh, I know why. It's because it's a sandwich. Should we move on to the next one, or?
Oh, I'm explaining.
I want to know.
Right, next time you go to the beach, right, I'm going to buy you a sandwich and you can see exactly what I mean.
I would literally take it out of the cooler, you put it in, stand up, unwrap it, bite into it.
Yeah, but when you unwrap it, the wind blows grains of sand onto the sandwich. So if you're having a picnic on a bench, on a beach, a picnic,
yeah,
it's impossible to eat it without sand. Yo, people in the comments, can you agree with me right now, please?
I don't think anyone's going to agree. I don't like.
I mean, I hope.
Do you get seawater in it as well? Because wind blows it out.
No, you do not get seawater in your sandwich.
Okay.
Let's move on.
Ongoing Jester
Ooh.
said, "Would you rather pick your nose and eat it, or pick your bum and eat it?"
How old's this guy?
I think it's 12 soon. 12 soon. 12 soon. I'd rather just pick my nose and eat it. Wait, because what are you picking from your bum? Like, what is there to pick? Like, if you pick your nose, you get a few greenies on.
Bogies.
Yeah, but when you pick your bum, you're not necessarily got shit round there, have you?
I hope not.
That's what I mean. So wouldn't you rather just have a little pick of your bum and notice the smell?
Yeah, it'd be the smell, wouldn't it, of everything?
Yeah. So you're saying you'd pick your nose?
Yeah, I'd definitely pick my nose, 100%.
Right, we've got... Oh, Paddy. I'm not reading that one. Would you... this one's from Matthew Watts. Okay. Would you rather have toes for fingers or fingers for toes?
That's a good one, yeah. Toes for fingers.
But
then they'd be really small, wouldn't they?
Yeah, but you couldn't pick stuff up. Imagine, right, if you had fingers for toes...
You could basically have 4 hands.
Yeah, you'd be like one of those grabbers that come down and pick toys up.
You could, like, climb.
Yeah.
With proper guts, wouldn't you?
Yeah, that'd be really good.
And you're like... The rock wall place will know I hit him.
Yeah. You could literally... No, actually, don't matter.
No, go on.
I was thinking, I don't know why I thought this, but you could pleasure 4 girls at one time. You'd be like in jail, in between us when he's in caravan.
I thought you were going to say 4 guys, to be honest.
Yeah, 4 guys. Imagine, you'd be a famous, like, porn star straight away.
What would your name be?
Four-handy or something. So
4-handy?
4 hands. I don't know.
Fingers.
You'd be called Fingers, wouldn't you? You'd have 20 fingers. No, you wouldn't, because you'd have 4 thumbs, wouldn't you? You would. You'd have 16 fingers. It'd be like a pack of fish fingers, wouldn't it? Amazing.
I've got one for you.
Right.
Would you rather fight 100 duck-sized horses or 1 horse-sized duck?
Oh, mate, that duck would be massive.
Yeah.
100
duck-sized horses. So, kind of small. You could probably boot them and they'd be gone.
I couldn't even boot a duck. I'm going to boot one that's got 4 legs.
Do you not think you could boot a duck?
I would not want to boot a duck.
Yeah, obviously you wouldn't want... I wouldn't want to boot a duck.
Well, I'd have to, because I'm fighting him.
Which one would you rather fight?
I feel like ducks are overpopulated anyway.
Right.
So in fact, no, because it'd be big, it'd be massive, I wouldn't be able to kick it. I mean, I'd take my mates to come and help.
No, just you.
I'd take on horses, I reckon. So they're just this big, like little...
Duck size, so tiny, yeah.
Yeah, I'd do that. You'd be able to get them the hair by the mane and like lasso them and throw them and everything. Be great fun. Would they all come at once or would they do it like a
No, they'd all come at once.
Oh, I'd be surrounded.
Yeah, you'd be surrounded by loads of little mini horses.
Yeah, but how would they'd just be kicking me and stuff?
Yeah. Well, they've been trained to kill you.
Oh, they've been trained now? What about the duck-sized horse? Has that been
That's
trained
also been trained. It talks English.
Does it?
Yeah.
Mate, you sound like I'd be ducked either way. Amazing.
Wow, classic.
I'd go with big duck, I think.
Big duck.
No, big duck, yeah. What about you?
See, I've really analysed this situation.
I
So,
never thought about this.
the horses, even though they're duck sized, they've been trained to kill you, right?
Right.
So, they're probably all going to be armoured up.
What? What world are
They
you
might
living
make
in?
their own little chainmail, I don't know.
Shields and swords now as well.
Well, you don't know what they have. Some of them might be terrorists, so they might be have like, bombs inside them.
They're running at you with detonators now as well. What's going on here?
I'm just saying.
All right, mate.
Right? You don't know the situation.
I thought the whole purpose of answering these questions is you tell me the situation.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of have, but you're asking me now.
Right, okay.
So, tell me a bit more about the ducks and the horses.
The little horses.
Yeah.
They've all got Tommy guns,
Right.
balaclavas, and on their Tommy guns they have bayonets on end and they start prodding you.
Okay. That's not that bad, though.
Oh, no, it's not bad.
Unless they shoot. Are they allowed to shoot?
No, they have a strict no-shoot policy. They may as well just brought the bayonet. Right.
Alright, yeah, I'm going to go for horses anyway. There we go, done.
I got one more, last
one more.
one before we close up. Would you rather have pubes as teeth or teeth as pubes?
I mean, if you have pubes as teeth, there's not really any point in having teeth, is there?
You'd be eating down there, wouldn't you?
It doesn't say anything about that, it just says teeth.
Yeah, well, we can presume. The teeth might have swords or armour. Just saying.
For God's sake. I'm gonna say pubes as teeth.
How would you chew your food, though?
No, it's not saying that you can't chew your food.
Yeah,
so you're saying...
Your pubes wouldn't be rock hard, would they?
That's why I said pubes as teeth. Oh, the other way.
Okay.
Teeth as pubes.
So you'd have your penis hanging out and then you just have a row of teeth.
Yeah.
Like the Mr. Hungry Hippo game.
Yeah.
It'd just be there.
Yeah.
Right.
That's what I'm going for. What about you?
Yeah, I'd do same.
I mean, you can't really... Pubes as teeth isn't really practical, is it?
No. It'd look like one of those... It look like your mouth would look like a car wash, wouldn't it? You know, those drive-through car washes. Cars driving and getting clean. You know what I mean? Just those dangly pubes hanging out your mouth.
I mean, I get it, kind of.
Yeah. It doesn't have to make sense, I'm saying it, so...
I mean, that's a perfect place to end, I think.
Yeah, I'll save the... we've got loads more tweets coming in. We'll do it on the next podcast. We'll get them in for sure.
Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Any last words?
You usually say something witty at this point.
Do I?
Actually, guys, when you're watching the podcast, right, feel free to comment throughout as you're watching.
Yeah, comment timestamps and stuff.
If we ask a question to you guys, just scroll down a bit, pop it in the chat, and we'll get back to you, kind of thing.
Because I know there's quite a few people that listen whilst they're doing something else.
Yeah. That's
cool.
what I usually do when I'm watching podcasts. Yeah. I do stuff in the background and just have it playing.
Yeah.
But yeah, feel free to do that. We'll get back to you and.
If you enjoyed, drop a like. Make sure you subscribe to the What's Crackin Podcast. We're on, as recording this, we're on 205 subscribers.
Yeah.
Which it was pretty nutty, to be fair.
Pretty good, yeah.
So,